Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Hobo Tango, King of the Noob, and you're watching Steel Division 2. Hello everyone and welcome to the games. Today, we're going to witness an epic battle between two fearless warriors who have come to fight for glory and honor. This is not just any ordinary competition, it's a battle of the braves and the daring, where the stakes are high and the adrenaline is pumping. In the spirit of the ancient Roman gladiator games, our players will face some tough challenge and obstacles, with both handicaps and advantage designed to test their strength, skill, and endurance. But fear not, for it is through these trials that we shall see their true strength and character shine through. Starting today, we'll have other players joining us in this competition, and every week we'll see who's the best gladiator, who can adapt the best, and who is the ultimate warrior in this unfair competition. They will face new challenges and obstacles, and their skills will be tested like never before. Now, to the players, remember why you are here. This is your moment to prove your worth, to show the world what you're made of. You have trained hard for this day. You have sacrificed and overcome countless obstacles to get here. Today, you have the opportunity to make history, to leave your mark on the games, and to inspire others to follow in your footsteps. So to the warriors on the field, I say this: be fearless, be relentless, and never give up. No matter how tough the battle may seem, keep fighting, keep pushing forward, and never surrender. Remember that you are not just competing for yourself, but for all those who have supported you along the way. And to all the viewers out there, I say this: cheer on these brave warriors with all your might, for they deserve our respect and admiration. Let us come together to celebrate their bravery and to witness the glory of the games. So let the games begin. May the best warrior emerge victorious, and may we all be inspired by their strength and courage. Let the battle begin. And for the first battle, we're going to see Jimster Hacks. Jimster the Pain Machine Hacks. Let me remove... Jimster the Pain Machine Hacks will be fighting with a Juggernaut income, and we'll be having Task Force 45. Now, for this first week of the games, we will have 6 players fighting each other in 1v1. So it'll be 3 battles. And the decks were created for them, and the map was picked for them too. So the map is going to be Tannenberg 10v10 in this 1v1 battle. Now, these are the decks. This is the deck that Jimster the Pain Machine was given, and he's gonna have in phase A, he's gonna have T-70s, Bantam Jeeps. He's gonna have a lot of converted, disheartened, and British infantry. No tanks. He's going to have a lot of heavy machine gun. He's gonna have the commander tank and a tank destroyer M10. As anti-air, he's going to have the M16 and the M2. And he's going to get some planes as well. So 3 2-star P-51, 2 B-25 Mitchell. In phase B, he's going to have the right to use 6 more Bantam, more converted gunners. Also some Nizi rifles with the famous bazookas, as we can see here. And he's also going to have some leaders. He's going to have the M5A1 making their way into the battlefield, as well as the M8 Scott. So we're starting lightly on the armor in phase B. And he's going to have some 2 M15 double-star CGMC. And he's also going to start getting some artillery. He's going to have the 203mm with the supplies and 10 other machine guns, heavy machine guns. And he's going to have 4 B-25J Mitchell. So, phase C, and remember, he has to play in a Juggernaut income. He's going to have 15 Jeep 50 caliber, more converted gunners, some Prasin has as well, 18 Shermans, 2 2-star HE Shermans, 3 2-star M10 tank destroyers, 8 M16M GMC, he's going to have some more leaders and some more B-25J Mitchell. So this ought to be quite an interesting battle. And over here for where is he? Let me find him real quick. All right, for player PP, the Rage Machine is going to be playing on a V4 Victory income. Phase A, he's going to have the right to get some recon cards with some Fusilier recon infantry. He's going to have some 12 Ostruppen with some Sikerungs as well, and he's going to start the game with leaders already. He's going to have all of his tanks in Phase A, so 8 Panzer 39, 6 Panzer B2, and 2 Panzer 35 leader. Remember, he's playing on V4 Victory, so I think his goal here is really, with all these tanks, is to push early. He's going to have 10 Machine Gun 42, some Commander. He's going to have some anti-tanks, so Martyr 2 and Martyr 3 in total. He's going to have 6 Flak 38, 1 Railcar 380mm off-map card, and 4 BF 109 G6. For Phase B, he's going to have the right to use 4 2-star Fusilier recon infantry, 24 Ostruppen, 24 Sikerung, 6 more leaders, 12 MG8. These guys only have 1,000 meter range. He's going to have some supplies. He's going to be able to use the Panzerjäger 35R, 12 of them. He's going to have actually the rest of his anti-air, so some EZKFZ 72 2-star. These are the 37mm, extremely good anti-air. He's going to be facing a lot of bombers, so we're hoping that he's going to be able to make these works. Basically, probably would be best to use them either in pairs or all 4 together, roaming the battlefield and hoping to kill at least one plane every time the enemy brings out his bombers. And then for Phase B, he's going to have 3 Nebelwerfer 150 mil with supply on top of the supplies that he's got there. So really, he's set for a lot of bombardment. And on top of that, he's going to have, he's only going to have one single BF-109 G6 2-star. So he's going to have to make use of these 5 airplanes for Phase A and B. In Phase C, when he's going to have 160 income, he's going to be having 6 Fusilier 2-star, 36 Ostruppen, 27 Grenadier, 4 Jagdpanther 1-star, 12 more BF 109 G6, and to get rid of these pesky Shermans that are sure to roam the battlefield, 4 HS 129 B3. So I hope you can see, hopefully, like these two battle groups are gonna make for a great show to watch. These are the games, after all. They are made for our entertainment. So, all right, without further ado, let's go to the game.
Sit up a little bit.
Good morning, Vietnam!
All right, so here we are, finally. Shield Bearer, Player PP's 85 versus Duke Jimster Hacks of the Kingdom of the Noobs. These are events you can find in my clan, by the way, the Kingdom of the Noobs. If you want to participate, please let me know in the comment. We'll send an invite. We're looking for active players that will follow the rules, but there's only really just one rule we're asking you to follow. So anyway, over here, I think Player PP is anticipating pain in this region. Both players, by the way, they do not know what the other player's deck is, what they have in their decks, so they're going in completely blind as they enter the arena and find out who their opponent is. So there's no preparation here from them both. All right, so we're not gonna take a look at the deployment long time. Both players what am I saying? Both players have used their MGs that was given to them generously. That was the purpose for both players to go defensively. But yeah, anyway, all right, let's start this because it is a long battle after all, and I really want to get into the trash map. Jimster Hacks, shame on you, good sir, shame on you. But yeah, I really want to see how they go with that. Jimster Hex has decided to open up with a M290 mil He doesn't know what to expect from TF-45. I mean, from 350 second. So that is a fair decision. He's going to come. He's putting the AA here. I'm guessing maybe he's gonna plan an attack out here. Some MG42s are being unloaded. Fusilier Osttruppen. There's some T-70 right here. Over here, there's another T-70. I think he's only got 2. Another M2 90mm here, and he's using his Bantam already in an early push. Like, look at these guys. Ooh. It is a nice unit. Let's not lie to ourselves here. This is a cool unit. They have to use the open ground. Take advantage of their armor. And there you go. They're going to take ground in here, and they're going to try to stop the infantry. A little bit dangerous from infantry coming in on the side here and using their heat rounds. Maybe I would have put them around here, but who knows, whatever. Let's take a look at these Bantam real quick while they're going in the open. Ooh, nice, they're shooting. They were shooting. Anyway. Already falling back, the Sikirungs over here. BF-109 already going to shoot at the T-70. This is a G6, so he's not going to do a lot of damage, but this is an open canopy tank. So, you know, damage can be done. BF-109 will be retreating for some reason, unexplained reason. M10 tank destroyers coming in on the far left over here. The M2 HB is shooting at the infantry in the open. Over here, we have some converted gunners already taking control of the forest. And it looks like this side of the map will be ignored, but there is a martyr tree coming in from player PPs. The Rage Machine. All right, Bantam doing a lot of great work here. Will definitely push. There is a SPW 204. Will this guy get through the Bantam? Probably. I mean, but he does have 30 mil, and these guys are 12.7. So I think actually the Bantam will win on this one. Anyway, M2 90 mil coming in with the tank destroyers. All right, he can actually, he's got the distance, so there you go. All right, there you go. These guys got nothing on him. I was a fool. I was a fool to assume the Bantam could have won, but I think with in proper CQC, I do believe the Bantam would win that. You know, you get one here, one in front. You surround this guy. Get him by suppression alone. Who knows? Who knows? All right, M10 tank destroyers will get at the B2. B2 being in an unfortunate position here, right in the open. B25 Mitchell's already starting the day. The BF-109 will be trying to get behind him. And M16 MGMC is coming up. There it is, the M2 90 mil. So that B25 is basically alone. He's going to try to outmaneuver them. I think I would have tried to go to the M2 over there, but maybe he wouldn't have gotten enough time. And I think we're going to see one. No, he survives the day. There's a T-70 trying to save him, but in the end, I don't think he's going to do the job. There's the M16 over there shooting at the BF-109. Not going to do a lot of stuff. You need these guys in a pack. And there you go. They're getting behind the... They're not getting behind him. It looks like the B-25 Mitchell might actually survive this. Let's put ourselves in cinematic mode. Although this background is a little bit ugly, but whatever. B-25 coming down. He's going to get shot from the side, and he will die. Yeah! Oh, boy. Actually misses the mark on this one. But the other BF-109 starts shooting and actually gets it. B-25 going down. The Germans are going to be winning that one. T-70 will retreat as well. He's fighting against the B-2. Oh, God. That was close. T-70 survives the day. There's a transmission damage on this one. He was able to get out. And the M10, actually, the M10 tank destroyers lost his APCR shells. Over here, the Bantam, they're still reigning supreme. There you go. No. I'm disappointed by these Bantam. I really wanted to see them do something more exciting. So far, it is 12-12 for both players. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you do, please like and subscribe the video. And if you don't, then don't. All right, B25 Mitchell. Let's go into cinematic mode. I love seeing these guys. Finito Benito. Next Hirohito. It is a real war decal. And although the problem with this is that they all sport the same one. This is what I don't like from the skins in this game, is that they are all the same. B25 might go down, but I don't think BF109 will... Yeah, he won't. He's too fast for it. And there is an M2 here, so it's going to stop this guy from coming further. Let's get back into this angle. That's the angle we started with. A lot of damages here, but so far, still 12-12. Player PP really needed to take advantage of his A-face income, and he's not doing that. I think he could have, overcome the enemy somewhere down the line. Somewhere in there, he could have overcome. But even with that greater advantage, Jimster Hacks is able to take the advantage in the front line, at least. Still nothing happening over here. All the action is in here, so we're going to stay here. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Player PP is getting... Well, yeah, I guess it's fair. I guess it is 12-12, you know. Panzer 39H are being called. More Panzer B2, the leader. Is there a commander somewhere? I see a lot of leaders, but I'm not seeing the commander. Oh, well. T70 here will be shooting at the... no, almost, but didn't. These recon cars are going to be excellent to take out the converters, gunners. All infantry, they don't have anything unarmored. Tank destroyers are actually going way up there. Oh boy, the M290mm is actually getting... he's getting... not gonna... Oh, there you go. P51... 2-star coming into the rescue of that M290mm, and now this guy is in deep trouble. Let's take a look at the P51 cinematic, because these are great looking planes. Here comes face to face. Of course, the BF109 will die, but actually he didn't die, and that is surprising. But I think he will be leaving the scene, as well as this guy is also leaving. That was a close one. But the whatever his nickname I gave him, player PP's, is gonna survive with one BF109. I question the need of having an MG42 around here. Probably do a lot better here covering the road. More recon cars are coming in. This guy is a 25mm AP. He could get on the side and kill that M10 tank destroyers. He just really needs to set this up. Player PP is going to bring that Martyr 2 instead. Doesn't see the M10. Oh, there you go. Now he sees it. They both see each other. Who's going to shoot first? Martyr 2 shoot first. M10 answers. Oh, then the Martyr 2 will win this battle. There you go. Martyr 2, as predicted by myself, won the battle. This is a heavy loss because there's not a lot of M10 tank destroyers for Jimster. In Phase A, he's only got one, but Phase B is coming right this second. Panzer B2 is going to take a long time to come. These converted gunners are in for one hell of a trouble because they're facing... 3-star, 1-star units, 2-star Fusilier. The Fusiliers are still very good infantry on their own for recon unit. Is there more action going down below? No one is actually attacking in this whole part of the map. They're not going for that. They probably decided to go to do a 1v1 battle. That's what they're doing. They're doing a 1v1 battle. They selected to just play on this side of the map. And it is their right. Oh, gun jam over here. Martyr 2. Martyr 3 is not going to do anything. It is their right. It is their gladiator games. They do what they want. They don't have to use the entire arena. There you go. Now we can see some N5A1 moving up forward. M10 tank destroyers. And I think it was a mutual blind decision in the way that, both players brought stuff over here. And look at that. Jimster Hacks is seeing that there's absolutely no action around here. So he decided to bring his remount his M2 and bring it far back over there. And it looks like both players really, like, they just don't want to do a 10v10 battle. More BF-109. That BF-109 G6R4 is coming out to start. He will kill that T-70. Could kill the P-51 as well. He's being a little bit suppressed by that M15. Oh, he's playing some dangerous game. There's an M16 here as well. Oh, no, it's the only one he's got, and he's going to die. But the P-51 is too fast for that. Oh, but there you go. And, that was close. That was close. And now he's going back, and that BF-109 will barely survive the day. That was a really close encounter for player PP, but he did destroy that T-70. T-70s are, annoying as hell. But still, it's the only really potent plane he's got in the game that will be able to shoot those waves of B-25 bombers. M10 tank destroyers are coming in with some supplies behind them in order to resupply the APCR. One of the great advantage they have. More B-25 mid-shells coming in for the Panzer 39H. These little tanks are not something to be worried about for Jimster Hacks, but they are to be worried about from the converted gunners. So in the end, it is a good decision to try to get rid of these guys. As long as the B-25 survives. Now, Jimster Hacks is going to be swarmed by these. But P-51 coming in to save the day once again, doing a face-to-face. Almost killed the BF-109. Over here, the M5A1 is starting to shoot at the machine gun. Will face the SPW. Will bounce his shots and will probably win the day. Over here, all planes seems to be surviving. B2 should be coming up to fight that M5. He's got 80 mil armor, and this guy does 70 mil, so he could. Sikerung's doing a lot of damage here. But not enough. Didn't even manage to kill these trucks. Anyway, Nebelwerfer's coming in. Ezekfz 7-2. That's really going to be helping out player PPs here. And these are the good stuff. Notice he didn't use any of his 20 mil. I think could have been really useful to save his planes. If you're going to invest 100 points in a plane, might as well get 40 points of AA. Just one AA would be good enough to deter some planes from following your planes. Player PP did lose, I think, 2 planes in total. I'm not sure. Anyway, these guys are not moving at all. That M2 90 mil is just about to get back into the groove. Yeah, okay. A lot of Panzer 39H, a column of them. Tannenberg map is reminding me of that Normandy 10v10 map in SEAL Division 1944. It kind of has this vibe. All right, B2 doing a lot of good support here with his 2 HE guns. And this is the thing. These tanks are there to support the infantry and get rid of the converted gunners. Then he's got a few anti-tank guns to try to get rid of the more important tanks. Here we have the Ram Commander putting these guys to 3 stars. And we've got some M8 Scots coming in as well. Now, Jimster Hacks has the advantage in income, but it isn't a great advantage. Another M2. Oh, sorry, it's the same. It's the same. Over here, Jimster Hacks looks like he's going to try to level the field here and try to capture these things. Throughout the entire game, player PP has not reinforced anything here. And now Jimster is starting to do it. Will he start moving right away, or will he wait for more troops for a last-minute attack? Look at these guys. Oh, I love to see this in action. The infantry is shooting. This tank is just there. Big old machine. Come on, shoot. Will he shoot? I guess he's gonna let these guys down. He's not gonna do any shooting. He cannot reach the machine gun that's shooting at that Sicherung. Player PP is not seeing it, but anyway, there are some Panzer 39H coming in. Over here, Jimster Hacks is starting to amass a really great force. He's lost, oh my. He's lost the M2, he's lost the supply. He almost lost his commander. But he does have an army of 3-star tanks. He's bringing in more Bantam, more supplies for the M10 tank destroyers. Soon, Jimster, since they're only playing on this field, the 4 Panzerjäger that player PP has are really going to be effective down here. When setting up this scenario, I figured Jimster Hacks' chance of winning was to really attack everywhere with light units and, you know, try to overcome. Oh, there's a air battle here. T-70 being attacked. But yeah, so the point was for Jimster Hacks in my head to attack everywhere and to minimize the usefulness of these heavy tank destroyers. All right, Nebelwerfer is going to shoot again. I imagine that was one shot of Nebelwerfer. He's going to now shoot here. Could be destroying all M10 tank destroyers. B2 came here. Recon Bantam. Everyone is just, look at this army. Now they're moving, so the Nebelwerfer is not going to be as effective. Oh, there you go. Kills the supply that just arrived. All right, well, you know, player PP does have a lot of ammo trucks, so one round killing a supply, I think it's a success for him. Over here, Panzer 39H is going to be facing off the M5. That is unfortunate. They're starting to move. They could kill that guy. There you go. Shot him on the move. Now he's going to be able to support the infantry. B-25 Mitchells coming in one by one. I was hoping maybe we'd see these guys coming in packs of 4, but they're not over here. Player PPs is really pushing on Jimster Hacks. He's going to push the Sicherung far enough. He's got 2 machine gun here to cover him. Really great move. Plus the Martyr tree, he came and repaired it. There's a M2 90mm here that's going to cover the road. And over here, wow. Look at that. Jimster Hacks is having a force here. 3 Bantam, 1 M5A1, and a lot of good infantry, including Nizi rifles with the bazookas. So really this needs to be updated. Player PP currently winning at 13-11. Making good use of these Nebelwerfers. There's another salvo coming in. I can hear it. No, I guess I couldn't. I'm just hearing Nebelwerfers everywhere. Great move here from player PPs moving. There's the Nebelwerfer shooting. Oh. Killing the Bantam. That's always good. Having a lot of difficulties keeping that road, though. Another Nebelwerfer shot. Doesn't kill them, but sure as hell damage them, and that's always good. Over here, 12-12. Back to 12-12, actually, as I think Jimster captures this flag. But player PP captured this one. A lot of light tanks coming in. He does have the Martyr tree, but he doesn't have any use for it right now. Now we are in phase C. The M4A1 start rolling these Jagdpanther. Ooh, 2 of them at the same time. That is harsh. That is real harsh. Let's take a look at them as they cross the forest. Wow. These guys are going on the field of battle. Nothing's gonna stop them. It's certainly, with the deck that Jimster hacks, certainly going to be hard to destroy these Jagdpanther. But now there are some Shermans everywhere rolling. Over here, Jimster hacks has taken the field. He's going to capture this flag. Momentarily capture this one, I think. 14-10 for Jimster hacks. Now, Ersatz Troopens are going to come in the forest, but too late to Bantam in. Not defending this town was a major mistake because it is the middle of the map, and it is one of his most strong points. If the enemy captured that, he's gonna have one hell of a time trying to get back on top of it. He's got some 39H to deal with these guys, but he's gonna need more. Over here it is still silent. Nebelwerfers are going to reload. Yeah, there you go. Now, Jagdpanther, I feel, will take control of this area. Could even encircle these guys. There you go. Another supply going down. Jimster Hacks is just wasting his supplies, trying to keep these M10 supplied with APCR. And really, they don't need that APCR. Well, they didn't until these guys arrived. But he's already lost 3 supply before the Jagdpanthers arrive. But there's a row of M10 tank destroyers coming in, and they're definitely going to try to kill the Jagdpanthers with their APCR. He needs to take the Jagdpanthers in a sandwich effect, so that, you know, one shoots from here, the other shoots from there, trying to get some side shot. It is hard to do because there are, you know, other units around here, but, you know, that's what he needs to do. He can't face these guys from the front. There's another Jagdpanther coming in over here, and that means there's a last one to arrive. Probably should come around here. There's some airplane support for these troops here in the city. Now he's putting in the machine gun. When I play tested these scenarios, because I do play test them, the town was the first thing I went to heavily fortified. Anyway, 15-9 for Jimster Hacks currently. There's no other push around here. A little bit of infantry and anti-air is coming down. But yeah, these guys, they could definitely get the upper ground. That exactly, he has to come here and shoot these people from the side while the B2 comes in from the front. This is a really great tactic we're seeing right now. Should be able to clear the town like that. MG gun coming in over here will at least capture back this flag, and I think player PP is in on the good way. Wait, he's not advancing the B2? He really needs that B2 support. Over here, he's retaking the ground, but he's not taking care of closing this gap. Like with the Jagdpanther, could have just, you know, roll over here, get the infantry to move forward, close the gap, capture at least this flag, and oh my lord! Jagdpanther dead from these M10. This is catastrophic. And that was, I dare say, a frontal shot. Yeah, that was a frontal shot of APCR. These APCR, they do 185 mil damage. This guy has 140 mil Actually, they could get him from the front. There you go. He's using them really, really aggressively, and he's not taking care to move or to get away from the threat. There you go. Now we're going to see them attack again. M10 tank destroyers will get shot at first. Doesn't die. Oh, goes on the side to meet the machine gun. That is the stupid AI. That is one stupid AI. This guy died because of the AI. But you always gotta micro these heavy tanks, guys, because they are quite expensive, and they're everything that player PP needs to keep the game alive for himself. Over here, we're seeing player PP going forward. The B2 has died somehow, but these Panzer 38, 39H are wreaking havoc on the side of the city. Let's get a closer look at the perspective of these dudes. Oh, yeah. Machine gun firing behind. These guys are going to advance forward, destroying trees, vegetation. They don't care. They're not here to liberate anyone. So while this attack is taking place over here, we have another 39. Oh, that's actually a 35. One of the 35 with the AP rounds. These guys can do some great damage on the M4A1 if they ambush them. Nebelwerfer is going to try to get at the M10 tank destroyers. Really good that Jimster is keeping them in packs for these Nebel to hit. Hopefully they get to hit their targets. I hope so. 1410. A lot of battles happening here. Jagdpanther seems to have taken the lead. Oh, there you go. Nice. 1 kill. 2 kill. Ouch. That was devastating for Jimster Hacks. And the Jagdpanther's coming in. And you know what? Yeah. Use the veterancy, my friend. Use the veterancy. He could have gotten 3-star Jagdpanther fighting these 2-star M tank would have been better. Now the BF-109-10 are going to get shot at by the M2. I think player PP should redirect some of his shots on these M2. Another supply going down. But that M10 is going to survive the day. Wow, one BF-109 goes down to the M2 90mm. I think Jimster Hacks ordered him to concentrate fire manually. And how come player PP is not taking advantage of his armored force? He could really just close the gap here and put an end to the ticking down. Well, not that, but not by much. But this would be a start. Over here, we still have nothing. This guy, the T-70, is being redirected over here in the middle to try to get a sight shot on these guys, I think. There you go. All right. So it is like player PP is hearing me, or we probably are much alike players of the same styles. But these guys are going to be really hard to kill. 2-star, 3-star easy rifles. There you go. We're getting into this. There is some 3 Sherman tanks coming in. Let's take a quick look at their advance into town. As we watch the sky unfold in behind, a lot of B-25s are happening. There's some BF-109 fighters have been called to destroy the B-25. What a sight we're seeing here. Wow, take a look at these planes behind as the Shermans are moving. I hope everyone is enjoying the footage. This is Hobo Tingle from K95 News. Alright, well, B-25 Mitchells are doing a lot of damage here. But there you go. He's encircled these guys. There is a leader, so these guys are going to be hard to dislodge, but still. Alright, a lot of suppression on these guys. Now the Shermans are coming into town. And there it goes. The first one shooting at his target, destroying it right on the spot. And another one being shot at and dies. And now the Shermans are going to take complete control of this town and could even... Yeah, they did already reopen the front line to these guys. These Panzerjägers now need to be used in cover and taking some side shots at these M4A1. Converted gunners are coming in on the Ostruppen. Fusilier is going to be moved back into this house, try to take an advantage. T-70 is going to be supporting these guys. SDX's coming in. Oh, there goes the HS-129 coming in for the Sherman. Hopefully, yeah, he does have eyes on some of these. Oh, look at that. Just, you know, oh boy. Look at these Shermans. They stand no chance. One down. There is a lot of AA firing at the duck. Oh, there's a P-51 behind. He's gonna get the kill, and there you go. Gets the kill. As BF-109 comes in and gets the kill in return on that P-59. On that P-51, I mean, sorry. But definitely, these guys should be constantly, like, having as much BF-109 like that, these guys should be constantly firing over. First of all, they'll get rid of the Sherman's machine gun, and they will also, you know, keep these guys occupied. B-25 Mitchell just constantly coming in. Gonna bomb that CKO and get the flag back here. 13-11 for Jimster Hacks right now. These guys should be shooting somewhere. Maybe in the town there in the middle. Jagdpanther 1 star, not taking advantage of the chain of command whatsoever. And where is that commander? We're not seeing any commander here. $14-10 for Jimster Hacks. Canadians should be able to handle these converted gunners. More M4A1 coming onto the battlefield. And now both players have kind of dropped the ball on this thing. And it's unfortunate. Oof. Oh, that Jagdpanther. Oh, no. He's actually shooting at the SKFZ, revealing himself to the Jagdpanther. Jagdpanther's gonna... Oh, Jagdpanther just shot at it. Two Jagdpanthers are shooting at it. Oh, wow. He's not even firing. Holding fire. Why? He's on effective fire. No! And this, Jimster Hacks, is why you do not put effective fire on your unit. I do not know why people do that. This mechanic is no good. It used to be good. They change it. It's not good anymore. Anyway, big fight coming in over here. But the BF-109 are going to try to save that HS-129. Almost succeed. Yeah, they do actually succeed. That SZKZ gets the kill in the end. Come on, player PP. You've got everything you need to take back this town. You just need to do the pincer maneuver again. Get some unit in that forest. The more you put this thin line... Jimster Hacks is gonna... Jimster Hacks is going to reinforce here before it happens. That the duck here was able to kill all the Shermans. Panzerjäger killed the Sherman straight out. Still silent around here. B-25J Mitchell. I'm surprised we're not seeing these guys to their full effectiveness. In pairs, they would be so good. And you can move them around the map as well. So, you know, he doesn't really need them around here. He could definitely... Does he have any? They died. They died. Oh, my lord. This is happening. Both these guys are facing the rear end to the enemy. Ouch. Yeah, they're both facing this direction. Wow, this could, like, anything could destroy them. Anything. M4A1 could come in and destroy them right now if he was hiding in this forest. Could get one lucky shot. More planes going down. Prasin Has are coming into the field. These are not converted, so they're going to be harder to destroy. Machine guns are going to come in here. Jimster Hacks really need to use this reinforcement road and try and start putting some support weapon around here. Tanks, anti-tank, whatever he's got. He needs to use this side and this side. He's got everything he needs to close this gap. But unfortunately, he's not taking advantage of that. Finally, we're seeing two of them being used together. Now maybe they'll start killing some stuff. M4A1 dies from the Panzerjäger, hiding in the house, exactly as it should. This guy's badly damaged. This guy has no more ammo. Imagine that. And over here, still radio silent. M4 105 HE gun is coming in. These heavy machine gun right in the open, just not wasting any more time. There you go. He's done his shooting. Now he's going to go take cover. Whew. What a game. MG over here. HS coming in for nothing. Push. He's got his two most powerful tanks sitting here doing nothing. Why is he not? If he's not going to push here, he should then definitely use this road, come in here, and dominate this entire field. But, you know, they could be 80 tanks here. You know, it's something they don't know. They don't know what the enemy has. He doesn't want to risk moving that up the road because he doesn't know that there's nothing around here. He doesn't know his enemy doesn't have anti-tank guns, you know? There we go. One flag captured by player PP, putting it back to 13-11. These Panzerjägers are doing quite the service here. BF-109 coming down. Not enough damage. An easy rifle with the bazooka. It doesn't look like Jitzer Hacks has as much more tanks to give. He had these M4s. It doesn't look like he's got a lot more M4. Hopefully they're not all coming. Well, they are all coming on effective fire. You can see that he's removed them on some of these. HS-129 coming in for the M16. And it doesn't look like he's going to shift target. Anyway, he's not going to be able to. He might actually die there. Nah. No, he's not dying from that. But look at all these machine guns. Oof, that was hit hard. Yeah, a big old fighting in this town. There's another coming in. There you go. One shot, one kill. These guys are just shredding through Jimster Hacks on this edge of forest. Reinforcement is trying to come into town, but they just can't if these ducks are there. 1410. There you go. Machine gun doing a lot of good work here. Osthupen as well. These guys have machine guns. And for A1 is going to come in here. Will destroy everything because there's no anti-tank. Man, I can't believe these guys are still holding on. Some of these are actually out of machine gun ammo. P-25 Mitchell's going to die now. And these BF-109 should really spam the area and kill these infantry. Oh, P-51 doing a lot of damage, but just not enough. These BF-109 will have to retreat. And P-51 will live yet again. 2-star P-51. This guy's out of ammo. More M4A1 coming in. These guys are going to do a lot of damage because American tanks can shoot on the go. And they don't lose much accuracy, if at all. Jagdpanther, what happened to the other? Oh, they separated. I'm just really confused as to why these Jagdpanthers are sitting doing nothing. They could just so easily move the machine gun with the Jagdpanther behind and just, kill everything. But somehow he's leaving that to the enemy, and it's a damn shame. Over here as well, he could just, well, easier to say from my eyes than it is for them. But, on a big map like that, you got to take advantage of where your enemy isn't looking. Nebelwerfer coming in here. Going to hit almost nothing, but could get a lucky shot on that M16. This guy will survive. Really needs to be a little bit more aggressive with these guys. There you go. There's hoping for the lucky shot, right around here. And he actually had it, but it didn't kill. Over here, he's still trying to go. Using these Ersatztruppen, he's got 36 of them. And finally, using the BF-109, unfortunately, they're not hitting anything. But, that's the spirit. He's got to use his BF-109 much more than he previously did. He would retreat them much, much too soon. Over here, did we miss? Oh, there you go. Jagdpanther's going to move in, finally. Another one's going to be moving around here. All right, you got to use these guys. Advance the machine guns with this. Don't go in alone. He's going in alone. He's going in alone, and he's not scared. 16-8 for Jimster Hacks as he captures this. And this. And nothing else. B-25 Mitchells being a constant nuisance for him. But these HS-129 are also doing a lot of great work. Kills the M4. Now's their chance to move forward. 4 minute though. 4 minutes, and look at all these B-25 Mitchells in the air. They're actually they're not going for the HS. Now he brings the commander. Why? He needed that much before. If only to use the commander with these guys and actually kill these guys. Looks like he's going to be able to kill some of these. Oh, but the BF-109 disappeared. Great game mechanic. They left. Well, I guess if they climb high enough, BF-109 can't follow them. Still. Oh, come on. Oh, and 2 M4A1. Jagdpanther just not taking advantage of his tremendous force. They're just sitting there. He could single-handedly come here and close the gap and surround all of these guys. He could do that. But he's concentrating here. He's concentrating on the target rather than the front line. Nice shot there. Not good enough. But yeah, see how he's unloading here? While technically he should be coming on this road and unloading around here. Get that Jagdpanther moving. Ah, a lot of Ostopids are coming into the field. This guy can only shoot HE rounds. He has to bring that Panzerjäger up to him and destroy him. He could do it on the side. One Ezekiel that died here. No. He separated them. While he actually needs to put them together in the middle of town here with the commander here as well. 15-9. It doesn't look like player PP will win this. And I believe he really had the tools to win. He just needed to be much more aggressive than he did. Needed to capture the flag. Like, there is no more AT. We haven't seen AT from Jimster Hacks in a long while. And there's basically nothing that can destroy that Jagdpanther. And yet, he's not going here, or he's not coming in down the road to kill these M4. He's unloading before the flag, even though nothing was shooting at him. But at least he's capturing it now. 14-10. Oh boy, oh boy. It pains my soul. M15 dead. Over here, the attack was a success. Over here, momentarily, still success. 13-11, 1 minute 26 seconds to take back this flag. Now is the time to do the hobo special and move absolutely everything forward. Move that machine gun, move these guys. Hell, and move the SZKF Z7 too. Oh, God. He needs to move. He's got 1 minute to do a hobo special. These guys are out of ammo almost, but they could be part of the assault. Like these guys. There you go. Let's go. These guys could destroy all of them. There's some cheap 50 cal coming in as a last resort for Jimster Hacks. He knows he can't let this go to 12-12. 45 second. Why am I not seeing everything on the Q move? Oh no. Oh no. 19 second now. Jagdpanther actually died from a bomber, I imagine. These guys are still here. Pause. And so this is it. Jimster Hacks wins the game with TF45. Wins the game with barely any... Well, I guess he still had tanks. He just didn't see the utility of using them. I love this model. Really nice looking. They're just so bare bone. Anyway, and here we had all of these Jeep 50 cal coming in. Well, everyone, this was the first game of our weekly gladiator style battles. Now, I'm going to cover 2 more games this week. As soon as they're done being played, it's all going to be on Tannenberg 10v10, but the divisions and players are going to be different. So expect something new every time, just on the same map, and we'll be able to see how each players are deciding to fight their battle. I believe player PP was not aggressive enough. I believe he could have pushed much further, and I think had he paired these better, and in the middle of the town, with the commander earlier, he would have killed a lot of these B-25 and would have been able to support the infantry even, because most of the infantry are converted gunners. They are the couple Nizi rifles and Prasinhas, but over in this town there was not a lot of resistance. But still, um, you have to play it to feel the rush. I mean, Christ, these guys, like, they're playing one v one, map here. They're playing another 1v1 map here. Even a 2v2 almost. It has to be draining, but I think it made for actually a much better fight than 1v1 maps. 1v1 maps are concentrated on, rushing your enemy's flag. You gotta push, 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 rush, 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 and put a lot of units down there. Whereas here, it was really enjoyable to cast, and I hope it was enjoyable for you guys to look at, because in a way it was much more tactical and much more battlefield ish. You get a big open ground and you gotta push somewhere. Where will you push? Where will the enemy push? Where will your two armies face off? I think it was really great to take a look at. If you thought so too, please like the video. Let me know, because some people, when I announced the gladiator style games on the first week would happen on Tannenberg 1v1, I've had a lot of kept. Well, I don't know how to say that in English. I had a lot of people expressing their thoughts negatively about that, and I pushed through. I told them this was going to fight. Jimster Hacks, I remember, told me that it would be impossible for him to hold the flags. And I think that was way too quick of him to say, especially so, I tested these out before sending them out. So, there's a reason why both players had a lot of machine guns or a lot of cheap disheartened infantry. It was to take these flags. And as you take everything, after this, you decide where will your main attack be, and then you have to counter where the enemy choose to have his main attack. Over here in this game, the players you've used the left flank a whole lot over here in the north, and the middle ground at later stage, and below was never touched. These guys were the real victors of the battle. None of these guys died. They stayed alive the entire battle. Kudos to them, and kudos to both of our warriors. Jimster Hacks is going to be moving forward, but Player PP will also be alive. These are gladiators games, but we're not killing anyone. So we'll see both of these players in future gladiator style battles, and we will see if they can keep up with the competition, and if Jimster is still good with other challenges that awaits him. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.